Well, how you doing there, Speed Racer? I'm just making my little meal here. Got some tomatoes and a bunch of veggie shit, and then some small shrimps and Alaskan flounder. That's on the aperitif menu for tonight. Yeah. Um, Glad you're doing well. I know it's funny when you when you're asking for a long ride, you get short rides, and you're asking for a bunch of rides just to clear you up for your peak rides, and you get a long one. That's funny. But hope it goes well for you tonight, mon frere. I'm just stirring my veggies here. So pissed that thing I did last Thursday, where I had my free meal or whatever, kind of sucked because what actually happened, I gained 5 pounds one day. So I'm not going to do that again for a while. So my lowest was 262. I'm now at 266. So 4 pounds. I lost a pound. So it's just a pain in the ass. I didn't think you'd gain that much weight off one regular meal. The bad thing though that I thought about is very simple. Is it was late at night that I ate, which was stupid. And I'm not gonna. I'll do this once a month instead of every 2 weeks. I don't want to do this every 2 weeks. Every month I'm gonna do this. Have a deal. And I don't mind the sea candy. I don't mind the steak, the salad, all that kind of stuff. I don't mind having that, but I gotta have it a lot earlier. I gotta have it like around 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Have it a nice lunch, and then maybe have the C's for candy at night. Still not the best, but I had everything: the steak, salad, and C's at night. And what sucked is I was stuffed after the steak and salad. In fact, I really shouldn't have had the C's at all, but I knew if I didn't have it today, then I'd have to have it tomorrow, and I didn't want to deal with that. So you learn from this and say, okay, next time I'm going to have the same steak and salad. I don't mind, but I'm going to have it at noon or 1, and then have a break, and then 6 o'clock or something like that, have the candy, and then that's it. But that's, like I say, once a month. But I just kind of bummed me out because I was really hoping I'd get back to my other weight. There's my olives. But alas, it did not happen. So I'm gonna let this go on YouTube, so I'm gonna let go along. Just because I ain't stopping and starting, stopping and starting. And this won't be a long one, but it'll be long enough 4 minutes. So, but I hope you get your rides. It's 11:47 here, so it's 10:47 there. So hopefully you're able to meet your goal by 11 o'clock. I know it's 10:45 there, so hopefully that is good for you. If not, just keep driving a little bit longer. We'll be done. I wonder how that works as far as the hours go. And your rides. Do you have to, like if you're driving Friday night or Sunday night like you're doing right now, does it have to be, are they really strict about that? It has to be like midnight your time, or how does that work? Because it would suck if you got all your rides but one peak ride or whatever. And I don't know when the peak ends with you guys. Does the peak just kind of end on its own, or is there a set time where the peak rides end? I would think that with March Madness and all that kind of crap, you'd be doing that there. That you wouldn't be having too much of a problem in getting rides, because watched a little bit of March Madness yesterday. I know it wasn't on today, but I was surprised at the outcome. I mean, I really don't care much about basketball, but it was interesting to see Gonzaga in there. And I was really interested to see North Carolina and South Carolina make the Final Four like that. South Carolina obviously made it, but that was kind of cool to see North and South of the same state come in. That was kind of weird. But yeah, Gonzaga and South Carolina should be a good game. Again, I'm not into basketball, so I really don't care. But it was kind of passing glance for us was watching it, of course, 24/7. So I just kind of glance over when I'm doing my eBay stuff. So, but other than that, I'm still doing my eBay shit. I'm hoping that eBay will give us another freebie here. You know, free 500 listings or something pretty soon, because I'm almost maxed out. It just started the month and I'm almost maxed out all my stuff. And it really sucks because I don't like to pay 30 cents a listing, even if it's for 30 days, which is fine. But I don't like doing that because if it doesn't sell, then it's a wasted 30 cents, you know? So I'm hoping that we get some freebies here pretty soon. Then I can just throw everything on there. And when I get the freebies, what I like to do is put them all on there. And then whatever the old ones are, I just like reduce the price. Or most of the times I put up, I don't have the make me an offer button. But if they've been on for a month or so, then I put make the offer button on. And I don't know why it is, but sales have really slowed down. I mean, really slowed down. They were really, actually really good in February until about, probably were big for Halloween. Probably were big for Valentine's Day, but they were not big at all for after Valentine's Day. Like after February 14th, they really went to shit. I mean, I've sold a couple items, not much. So it's kind of pissing me off because I don't want to keep buying more items if things aren't selling. I kind of, I know they'll sell, but it's like, what I don't like about some of the eBay listings is you have listings on there that are, people, you know how eBay works where they can watch it. Well, I've got some where people are watching them, and they seem really interested because, they're on the list to watch and all this kind of crap, but then they don't buy, and they sit, there's like 5 watchers on one deal, they don't even make an offer. And I've never understood that. It's like, if you like something, make an offer. Sometimes I'll say no, but sometimes, like right now when I'm kind of desperate, I'll, even though, like a lot of items, I'll go in and I'll price the item for the cheapest of that kind online, which is cool. And then what I'll do is I'll sit there and say, okay, let's say a bracelet's $40, same exact bracelet somewhere else is $40, or the same name or whatever. I'll put mine at $30 and offer free shipping. So that's like about a $15 savings. Then I get all these people looking at it and I like it and all kinds of stuff, but nobody bids on it. And then I think, okay, then I put the make an offer thing on it, and I think, well, now they'll take it. No, they still don't take it. So it's like, I don't understand, I don't know. Sometimes it's very frustrating how that whole thing rolls. With people, it's almost like they're waiting for me to give it to them for free or something, And I've had some people, when I'm like right now kind of nervous, I've had, about getting stuff sold, I've had some people, I had one item that was for $50, and that was $30, it was a ring, $30, a James Avery ring, $30 cheaper than anybody else. And I had $50. And so finally I was getting nervous because I wanted to sell something. So I put the make me an offer bid on it, and somebody offered me $30. Okay, which really I should say no, and I said, sure, I'll accept it. They paid, so at least I got $30 out of it, plus free shipping, so they got a whale of a deal. It was like, I think then people expect it all the time. If that same guy came on and offered a bunch of low stuff. And I said, hey, 'cause I recognized the handle, and I said, hey, I appreciate you doing this, but I can't give away all my stuff for free. I have to make some money on this. And then he replied, they said, okay, well, when you're willing to give it away, let me know. And I'm just thinking, people are stupid, you know? It's like, I'm not going to give it away. So, things like that kind of piss me off a little bit. I mean, I'm not greedy. I think everybody wants to make money, and I know a lot of my buyers are buying it to sell in their store. So, again, I'm very cool with that. I have no problem with people buying and selling, and you know, when that happens, I understand that everybody's got to make a profit, you know. So I'm fine with that, but that means everybody has to make a profit. It means I got to make a couple bones. I can't just give it away. So, and with my items, the good thing is I've never lost any money on my items. I've knocked on granite, never lost any money on items. But you want to more, you want to do a little bit more than make a couple bucks. You want to make decent money on it. So, you know, like for example, the bracelets I sold for $550. Okay, somebody got a great deal out of that, and I was happy with them. Okay, I wish I could have got more out of it, but I didn't. But did I make my money on it? Absolutely. So I would have liked to make more money about it, but I wasn't sad about that person buying it, because they probably have, as a person in Australia, they will probably buy the item and have it in their store and probably double or triple in profit. Am I upset about that? No. I'm glad for people to make a buck. But you got to make something too, otherwise it doesn't work. So I don't know if it's because tax season's out, and that's kind of what I'm thinking. Tax season's here, and I think that's why people are kind of gun shy on the money. So I have to be kind of careful too. So, because I think I'm gonna slow down on the buying for just a while. I haven't seen anything really fantastic right now to buy anyway, which is good. And I still have some stuff to clean. I've got one more shipment that I paid $150 for, but I know why I bought it. There's only 4 bracelets, but 2 of them are $300 bracelets each that sold on eBay, not just listed, but actually sold. So I know I can make some money on there, but again, it's just frustrating. You know, you want money to come in, and it eventually does, but it's like I'd like it to be a little faster. But show you what I'm making here. This has got flounder in there, shrimp, and then a bunch of veggies. And this is sauteed, you can see that? Yeah, sauteed mushrooms in coconut oil. It's freaking yummy, man. And the other stuff is done on extra virgin oil. So, no butter, nothing like that. And I tell you, it's fabulous. It's a great way to eat. I feel really good about it. Again, I like this way of eating. I just was bummed out that I gained so much weight on one thing. But that's okay. I'm going on Monday. I'm going back on the workout regimen. And I did on Friday, which was good. I had a good Friday workout. This is I'm kind of making like a paella. This is Italian, like a seafood stew. And so far it's looking really good. It's got broccoli, olives, cauliflower, green beans, shrimp, flounder, Alaskan flounder, and onions. I put a little hot sauce with it. Then at the end, I put these little bad boys on there. Very good. The mushrooms cooked in the coconut is phenomenal because you just get just a hint of the buttery flavor of the coconut. Doesn't overdo it at all. Just a hint of it, and you taste the full mushroom. That's really good. And I usually make the paella in this bowl here. In this bowl, in a nice deep bowl, I put the paella in here. Then I put the sauteed mushrooms on top. It's a really good mix. I think I'll probably put some hot sauce. Tabasco in, shake it up a little bit, put it in the mix. What I like about Tabasco is it's all good. What I like about Tabasco is it heats it up without making it so hot you can't eat it. I hate when people put spices in there so hot it just burns your mouth for no flavor. It's like, that sucks. So I like this because it just gives enough a bit of fire in there, but not much. All right, brother. Well, I'm just about to sit down and eat, and I will talk to you later. Hope you have a good night, buddy. Take care.